swear?
Early history is too confusing. I get all the conquerors mixed up. Why did their names have to be so confusing? Columbus, Vespucci?
I know, it's terrible. But we have to study. If I don't get a 5, my parents will throw me out.
They won't throw you out.
No, they will.
According to the Iroquois myths of creation. In a house in the sky world, a man and a woman lived on opposite sides of a fireplace. The two had great spiritual power. Every day, after the housemaids went out to work, the woman crossed to the other side of the fire to comb the man's hair.
Wait a second, where are we?
Why do I have a brush in my hand?
I'm the man? Really? Okay, now I'm really confused.
Look at all this native spice. Its aroma is overwhelming.
I'm so confused.
Look! They're speaking the native language of Sanskrit.
What? No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
How do you think you'd be understanding her if she was speaking the native language of Sanskrit?
I was sent here by the great Isabella Ferdinand of Spain. The power to rule the Orient. Give me 3 ships, 1 year, governorship of any of the lands I get, 10% of the revenue, and give me the title, Great Admiral of the Ocean.
Chaos Sons. Bam. School Bay. Now.
I can give you the power to rule the Orient. Give me money, 1 year, 3 ships, governorship of any of the land, revenue, 10%, and the title, Great Admiral of the Ocean.
Interesting proposal. I will think about it.
I will fund you, Christopher Columbus, to find a trade route to Asia. Take 3 ships, the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the Nina. And don't make me take away your title of the Great Admiral of the Ocean. Make England and Portugal wish they had sponsored you first.
Thank you.
What are you doing? His journey is hopeless. He won't come back.
He's been annoying us for 2 years. I know he won't come back. That's the point.
Okay, I've decided. I will sponsor you. Oh, I'm too late? Oh, darn.
And now, I can travel back to Europe and prove my worth to everyone who laughed at me. I will go down in history as the greatest explorer ever. And I will get 10% of everything. I will be the richest man in the world. All for discovering India.
This is not India.
Yeah, India's on the other side of the globe.
Then where is this?
This is a new world that has never known the destruction of white people.
Perfect. There's so much potential here.
What?
You know, I get 10% of all the profits. I've got a pal. His name's Vespucci. He'd be a great candidate to send over here. Dear Ferdinand. In regard to the discovery of new countries, I think permission should be granted to all that wish to go, and more liberally used, making the tax easier in some fair way, in order that many may be disposed to go on voyages. It has always been Vespucci's wish to please me. He is a man of good will. Fortune has been unkind to him as to others. His labors have not brought him the rewards he in justice should have. I will show him the way to the new land in hopes that he will change his fortune, like I have changed mine.
Land! I, Amerigo Vespucci, have discovered the new world. But what to call it? I shall call it America.
Knowing him, America will probably inherit his spending habits.
Be quiet. I will praise the individual who creates deficit spending and credit cards. Columbus, trying to steal my fame. What's this? There we go. We need to hurry up and go back to Europe before Columbus tries to steal my fame. Let's go.
Say, where is this new world?
It's right there. I'd like to call it America.
Whatever you say.
May I present to you the great admiral of the ocean, Christopher Columbus.
He came back.
What are we going to do with all this
Spice.
Columbus?
I get 10%.
We shall spend it on frivolous items we do not need.
But won't that cause a worldwide economic disaster?
We shall take the Native Americans from the land. Use them as slave labor. Then things will even out.
And I get 10%.
Be quiet or I'll arrest you for demand.
Spice.
Ferdinand.
Yeah, Ferdinand.
That's King Ferdinand to you, Columbus.
That's great admiral of the ocean, Christopher Columbus, to you, Ferdinand.
How dare you come into my castle, ask for money, disrespect me, the King of Spain. Arrest this man and make me a sandwich.
And could you set up an appointment with our 2 advisors on overseas territories?
Yeah.
No, you go.
No,
you go.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, I'll go.
No.
No,
Okay, you go.
Okay, I'll go.
Now, if people are to be subjugated by war because they are ignorant of polished literature, do you think that the war of the Romans against the Spanish was justified in order to free them of barbarism? Did the Spanish wage an unjust war when they vigorously defended themselves against them?
You surely do not expect me to recall at length the prudence and talents of the Spanish. If we are dealing with virtue, what temperance or mercy can you expect from men who are committed to dealing with all types of intemperance and base frivolity, and eat human flesh? Therefore, if you wish to reduce them, I do not say to our domination, but to a servitude a little less harsh, it will not be difficult for them to change their masters.
The Reverend Dr. Sepulveda has spoken wrongly and viciously against peoples like these. They are not ignorant, inhuman, or bestial. They cultivated friendship, and bound together in common fellowship, lived in populous cities in which they wisely administered the affairs of both peace and war justly and equitably, truly governed by laws that at very many points surpass ours.
They themselves take pride in their public institutions because they have cities erected in a rational manner. But see how they deceive themselves, and how much I dissent from such an opinion, seeing, on the contrary, in these very institutions, a proof of the crudity, the barbarity, and the natural slavery of these people.
Now,
for having houses and some rational way of life and some sort of commerce is a thing such the necessities of nature itself induce, and only serves to prove that they are not bears or monkeys and are not totally lacking in reason.
the Indians are our brothers, and Christ had given his life for them. Why, then, do we persecute them with such inhuman savagery, when they do not deserve such treatment? The past, because it cannot be undone, must be attributed to our weakness, provided that what had been taken unjustly is restored.
I thought we were talking about overseas territory.
I say we flip a coin to figure out who the winner is.
Sepulveda, call it!
Tails! Sorry, Sepulveda. Looks like it's conversion over slavery after all for those Indians.